Tonight, messages of hope resonate in churches this Sunday. Plus, family, friends bid late Christiana Irabo farewell. Good evening. Welcome to NTA Benin Main News. I am Obehi Otobo Aprasai. The All Progressives Congress, governors and leaders of the party in the South-South geopolitical zone have endorsed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for a second term in office. The position of the South-South governors and leaders of the ruling party was conveyed by the governor of Cross River State, Basi Otu, during APC Stakeholders Interactive Session in Benin City, Edo State. We'll bring you details of that report in our subsequent bulletin. And now to the pulpit. For one to enjoy peace of mind in his or her household, one must hold on to Jesus Christ, who is the Prince of Peace. The General Overseer of Christ Chosen Church of God International, Senior Apostle David Udnoife Ikwewu, stated this in his sermon this Sunday. Judah Bugu reports.
In his sermon, the spiritual leader urged the congregation to make Jesus Christ their Lord and personal Savior. He assured them that God of heaven will not forsake them and their household. He called on those yet to give their lives to God to do so before it is too late.
The decision you take in life can make you to be good or to become bad. Or to become a beggar, go ahead. But God said, I know the thought that thinks towards you, thought of peace, not of evil, and how to bring you to expected end. Today in our society, I see most of our youths towing the wrong path, and it bothers me a lot. That you see a young man have no regard or respect to the elderly once again. Men and women of Edo State of Nigeria choose the right path. I want all of us here present, those here that sound my voice, let us come back from our evil ways and choose life. That evil way leads to death.
Highlights of the service include birthday Thanksgiving by Aharase Ibubo. Meanwhile, the Iyase of Benin Kingdom, Chief Sam Igwe, paid a happy birthday visit to the spiritual leader of the church within the week. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Christians have been charged to show gratitude to God through sacrifices that are pleasing to Him. Reverend Sunday Okperi gave the charge during the mid-year harvest Thanksgiving of the Deliverance Holy Mission International, held at the church headquarters. Joy Ebo reports.
Referencing 2 Chronicles 1:6-12, Proverbs 3:9-10, and 2 Corinthians 9:6-9, Prophet Okpere says, a heartfelt thanksgiving and worthy offerings reflects one's true value before God. He told the congregation that failing to honor God could hinder divine blessings, noting that while God is everywhere, His presence is not manifested everywhere.
We Christians ought to be an example. When we look at who God is to us, we should understand that the value we are and the value we place our God is resonated in our sacrifice which we are going to give to Him. Anyone that refuses to thank God, who is able to give you His blessings according to His riches in glory, I wonder where else can they go for their own blessing.
Highlights of the service include prophetic prayers for peace in Edo State, Thanksgiving presentations led by the Carpenter's Dream Households family, and special choir renditions. Meanwhile, the Bible Society of Nigeria, Edo area, will hold the grand finale of its International Bible Week celebration next Sunday at the Deliverance Holy Mission International headquarters. In Benin, Joy Egbo, NTA News.
Christians are bound to be a part of the end-time army who have the mandate to rescue people from the kingdom of darkness. The founder, Christian Brethren Ministry, Pastor Obi Okeke, stated this during this Sunday service. The report.
Pastor Obi Okeke's sermon titled The End Time Army of God was buttressed with biblical texts from Corinthians, Romans, Colossians, and Psalm. She highlighted the attributes of the end time army to include dedication to all things spiritual. Pastor Obi Okeke explained that the world is waiting for men and women of God to begin to manifest His will and purpose on earth.
People of God, the end time army is a mighty and unstoppable army. I said they are what? They are mighty and unstoppable what? Army. They are great and mighty people that has never been any like them in the history of earth. That is a set of people that Bible described in book of 1 Corinthians 2 verse 9. Bible said that I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have he entered heart of a man, the thing which God did what? Prepare for people that did what? People that love him. Not people that come to church, but people that do what? Love him. People that practice the word of God. Bible said the creation is waiting for the manifestation of sons of God.
Prayers, prophetic declarations, and thanksgiving rounded off the service. In Benin.
And it's now time for our first break. We have more reports shortly. Please stay with us.
Discover the perfect getaway at Rollers Resort and Hotel, where exceptional service meets unforgettable experience. Our beautifully appointed rooms offer comfort and relaxation after a day of exploration. Refreshing swimming pools and exquisite wining and dining options, sumptuously prepared local and continental cuisines, and our shawarma is to die for. Explore our well-suited event center, conference hall, and ample parking lots for all our guests. It's so welcoming and inviting. Visit us at 104 Sapelo Road beside Con Oil Filling Station, Benin City, or book your stay right now at www.rollershotel.com or call these numbers and create memories that last a lifetime. Rollers Resort and Hotel, where ballers roll out in numbers.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Meccano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, then full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Oye Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin, and all other Oye Technical branches. Oye Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
This is not goodbye.
1 year
remembrance of late Mr. Roderick Godwin Bulahan Smart, Daddy. This day, 29th June 2025, makes it exactly a year you departed this world. We pray that you continue to rest in the bosom of the Lord. Rest on Daddy till the resurrection money we shall meet to part no more. Additionally, we would like to thank the following for their support during our trying times. Old Boys of the Immaculate Conception College RCC Association, the class of 1965, the Captain Sir Paul Gobadia KSG, the Executive Director Rubber Research Institute of Nigeria RIN Benin, and Dr. Mrs. LN Dongo, the former Executive Director Rubber Research Institute of Nigeria Benin, Professor Simon Osai Guavon, members of the Rubber Research Institute of Nigeria Pensioners Union, the Pastor Church of God, the Worldwide Association, Pastor Temans Clark, Professor and Mrs. Dennis Agmolao, Mrs. Maria Obano, and many others. May God bless you all. Signed, Smart Benedict Omoyi, for and on behalf of the family.
You want to jolly, you want to bedroom, it's time to jolly, Benin Dynasty is a place for big boys, big girls, top notch. Many things they happen from Monday to Sunday, every day naturally. World class events Saturday, rooftop bar, gold lounge, black lounge, nightclub, live band, DJ, comedians and musicians. All of the upper hits, all kind of food, all kind of drinks, barbecue, palaki, shawarma, pizza, misos, popcorn, ice cream, and game house. You go swing tire, students paradise, game house. Oh yeah, you want it, they do the mess is the best from the time. You want to jolly, you want to bedroom, it's time to jolly, Welcome to Didi Dynasty, another arm of Hotel Doris Day Limited, the pride of Edo State.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Unibet Sport to Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers we go treat you like a kingy. Don't forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Thank you for staying with us. The General Overseer of Christ Tower Ministry, Reverend Jacob Igebo, has advised young people to seek divine wisdom as a key to their spiritual growth and success in life. This was his message during the Church Youth Cultural Day this Sunday. Joy Igbo completes the report.
Speaking on the topic, Power of Wisdom, Reverend Igebo urged Christians to turn to God for wisdom that builds, guides, and sustains. He warned against distorted judgment, noting that divine direction, like that given to Solomon, prevents obstacles. He emphasized that obedience to God brings prosperity, and those who embrace wisdom enjoy happiness. Reverend Igebo described wisdom as more valuable than material wealth.
Wisdom adds, it does not minus. Wisdom gives direction, it does not misdirect. That is why everyone must be full of wisdom. In all your way, reverend God, he will direct all your paths. Until you reverend God, you are not of him. He who you obey is your master. Who is your master? Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the one that have gotten understanding. A man that is successful in life is the man that listens to instructions. The instruction of your life, how have you taken it? Are you living like a fool or a wise man? A wise man Get the right things from God. A foolish man despises it all.
Prayers and prophetic declarations brought the service to a close. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
And now to our earlier report on the Progressive Governors Forum. The All Progressives Congress governors and leaders of the party in the South-South geopolitical zone have endorsed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for a second term in office. The position of the South-South governors and leaders of the ruling party was conveyed by the governor of Cross River State, Basi Otu, during APC stakeholders interactive session in Benin City. Edo State. Good luck in INA reports.
The event attended by prominent figures from the South-South geopolitical zone who, in their various submissions, extolled the leadership qualities of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They said he deserves another opportunity to continue his renewed hope agenda in 2027 in order to solidify his developmental strides and put the country on the path of continuous growth.
Never been a time in the history of our country that we have a president that is changing, is reforming and changing all the sectors.
Mr. President was careful enough to put together people that are willing to make that difference.
The way and manner the oil subsidy was going on, if we had continued with that, we would not have been able to succeed.
They highlighted various reforms currently underway in Nigeria, including the student loan initiative and the exemption of low-income earners from tax payments. Referencing these key achievements of the current administration, they passed a vote of confidence on both Governor Monday Okpebholo and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
There is no one, no state, no local government that is not benefiting from President Bola Ahmed scholarship loan, which you can only pay back if you get a job.
We want to salute you for all the lives that you have touched.
We're also very impressed with the infrastructure, the developments.
Governor Okpebholo lauded the president for his courage in taking tough decisions that have proven to be beneficial for the nation's growth and development.
We have a working president, a man with big heart, a man that truly loves this country. So, Edo, we are ready.
The cultural troupe of Edo and Cross River State performed to the admiration of guests. In Benin, good luck in NTA News.
And away from politics, it was celebration of life well lived as family, friends and well-wishers gathered to honor the late Madam Christiana Irabo, a woman remembered for her warmth, kindness and boundless love. Joy Igbo has details of the event.
Family, friends and loved ones at a special reception held at Rose Garden Event Center paid their last respects to the late Madam Christiana Irabo. Heartfelt tributes poured in from those whose lives she touched.
She had unconditional love. That's what made her to meet you with a smile and leave you with a smile.
Anytime that I look at her, she always responds with a great smile.
The atmosphere was lit as family members, friends and well-wishers took to the dance floor to celebrate a well-spent life on earth. Members of the NTA family, led by the Zonal Director of Benin Network Center, Teni Ajayi, were on ground in solidarity with one of their own, Enoma Irabo, a marketing staff at NTA headquarters, Abuja. Family members reflected on the values Madam Irabo stood for, noting that though she has passed on, her legacy of love and hospitality lives on.
Very hospitable she was. Her love had no boundary. So anybody that comes her way, she will live in my heart until we meet.
It's gone, but we give God the glory for her life. The life she lived, a life of joy, peace. She lived a life of harmony, a prayerful woman who will always be be in the church.
Everything about her is what I love. She's caring, she's a darling, she's lovely, she's a giver. It took me time to come in terms that I will never see her again. For the past 2 months and 2 weeks, I cry every day because she lived with me her last 9 months in my life.
Say she has even pampered me more than my own mother. She was so loving, she's sweet, very awesome. Honestly, I can't really find words to describe Mama right now. Most times I just tell people that I got the best man and the best mother-in-law.
He is my best bet, my gist partner. Whenever I'm around, she's always happy because my dad is not mostly around.
Madam Christiana Eraboni Osebowa passed away at the age of 97. She is survived by 7 children, 18 grandchildren, and numerous relatives and in-laws, including Enoma Erabo of NTA. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
And we'll take our second and final break. When we return, we have sports. Please stay.
Yes, so. All the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, so. Yes, so. For quality tested material. I said, come Mama Miracle. You need them pressure shrebi. You know what disappoint you.
See plenty ashwabi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much. Oh, see all kind of waxy. Whether like London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, Messi, Yasek Behe tie. All day oh, whether for 1 by 1 retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store. We get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want ashwabi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. You don't get that now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See them sit down for the head office 211 Motala Muhammad Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
And now to sports. Confederation of African Football, CAF, honors former Super Falcons skipper Onome Ebi on her Women's African Cup of Nations legacy. Details and more, let's join Suleiman Musa on Sports Update.
New champions have emerged in the 3-day Swaku Grassroots Tennis Championship aimed at discovering young talents. The event, held at the tennis court of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, featured various age categories ranging from ages 10 to 18 for both girls and boys, with Salvation Alex, Ridwan Sadiq, Mary Felix, Elvis Godwin, Yakubu Miracle, and Musa Mahmoud emerged champions in their various categories.
Approach shots, he plays really good, but I stayed on my game throughout and held on through the rallies.
Where we help young athletes across Nigeria, the world basically.
To football, the Abuja All-Stars Veterans Football Tournament played at the main bowl of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium saw 6 matches decided Saturday as Ocean 11 drew 2-2 against All-Stars International Football Club. NNPC drew 1-1 against Nuruddin Veterans, with Gwagwalada All-Stars going all out in a commanding 2-1 victory against USF FC. Citygate FC was unable to break through after a strong resistance from CKSC, which ended 1-0. In other results, Team Vera Gold saw a shocking, humiliating defeat in the hands of ex-internationals, which led to a 7-1 dominance. Games Village FC and Capital City Club encounter ended in a 1-1 draw after both sides lost several scoring opportunities.
You know, we first half, second half we improved. We scored 2 goals, and we get back the 2 goals again. Our opponent have only 2 goals, 2 shot on targets, and they score. It's unfortunate, but it's okay.
And finally, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has honored former Super Falcons captain Onome Ebi for her remarkable legacy and record-breaking achievements at the Women's Africa Cup of Nations (WAFCON). Ebi, a towering figure and an icon in African women's football, made history by featuring in 7 editions of the continental tournament, more than any other player in WAFCON history. In a glowing tribute published on its official website, CAF praised the 41-year-old central defender for her unparalleled longevity, leadership, and influence on the African game. Ebi featured in the 2008, 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016, 2018, and 2020 editions of WAFCON and helped Nigeria to 4 title wins. With Sport Update, Suleiman Musa, NTA Sports.
And that's it on our news tonight. We thank you very much for watching. Do have a pleasant night rest and a great weekend ahead.